guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Life with Ami, and we're a moving community that loves each other, and we motivate ourselves, boost ourselves, give ourselves self confidence, and bring out our problems, plus talk about things that happen in the country and get solutions for them. So, if you're new to the family, welcome. And if you're OG, how are you doing? Now, this is the second time I'm trying to make this video. Like, it's driving me crazy already. Plus, the topic is also something else. Anyway, we'll find a way around it. And I got some complaints about how low the videos are. I'm working on it. As you can see, like I'm using an earpiece. Plus, this place is loud, and then there are a lot of people. But don't worry, we're working on it for you to have better sound. Meanwhile, Ammunition have clocked 200 people. I am actually very grateful for that. I am very happy about that. It's good to actually see that people are loving what you do. It's good to see our family grow. It's good to see us grow. I mean, we're not all perfect in short here, but it's a beautiful thing to see everyone that's imperfect coming together to find solutions on how they can be good. And I feel this is nice. It's making me happy, and I hope it makes you happy with any other kind of teaching or stuff we find, or whatever you guys want us to talk about. And we'll continue to do this. I really am grateful for the 200 subscribers. Sorry, honestly, I am really happy. But now, we're going to be having a very serious topic today, and I pray it doesn't hurt us or hurt me, because something I deal with. It's something I'm still dealing with right now. I'm not perfect, too. We all are not, but we've got to move on. I mean, like I said, it's a collective movement. It's a collective network of people that are trying to make change, right? So I am trying to change my problem right now to make it a discussion and let all of us find our ways to be able to talk about it and let it out, because it's bad for your health and bad for people around you, which is called depression. Depression is simply, let's not get it too big. It's simply you just being sad about a particular thing happening in your life presently, or a particular thing that has been happening, and you don't have control over it, and it makes you feel down, and you are able to move. Do you understand that? That is exactly what depression is. And if you have that, I won't shame you at all, because it is normal. Everybody gets depressed every day. If you know the last video, please go and watch it. We talked about how we can be able to move forward and make ourselves better with the gift of the Holy Spirit, joy, peace, and happiness. All of that, to make yourself feel better. But still, we've got this, um, how would I say, opponent that is always going to attack us every time we try to get happy about something. Depression, things happen. I'm going to use my own self as an example for this, and I hope I'm able to make it simpler. The reason why mostly I tell you guys I am depressed, I'm going through depression or withdrawal or something, was basically based on the fact that I had my accident on my birthday without knowing I was getting pregnant. Well, I was pregnant, and it was supposed to be the next month was supposed to be my trad, and I just finished German school, and still I was doing good, and for no reason, on my way coming back home for work, nursing work, and also to surprise my family because I have this habit of always trying to say thank you to my father and mother on my birthday because everybody, you guys just go and celebrate your birthday and forget people that brought you into that world. So it's not about you alone, it's about you and them. In case you guys don't know, that is actually something that's going to make them feel happy and actually going to make them feel loved more by you. So it's something I do, and I know that my family loves that. And I think, I mean, that tip will work for everyone. Anyway, back to the main story, and that led to all this. Imagine losing all of that in one day. That's a lot to get someone. That's enough to kill someone. You know, I've got emotions like you do. I've got feelings like every other person does. But it is different. It is really, really, really different when it comes from a different part of you. Like now that I'm this way, don't you think I'm going to be feeling unhappy about everything that's been happening? Guys, please mind the noise. I'm not the only person on the ward, so we'll try as much as possible to minimize this if possible. It's even driving me nuts and getting me headaches. But we've still got to do things that we've got to do. The main thing is that we have a very big problem, which is called sadness, that leads to depression. And sadness is part of our everyday life. It's either you are happy or you are sad, and that is how it goes every day. Now, somebody asked in the house if I script what I write now. I actually use emotions and things that are going on from my daily experience or what I have experienced or what I think I'm being able to realize. So I'm using myself as example, like I said, see all the whole things I've had to pass through and how I lost them in a day. That is enough for someone to actually die. But you know what? With this condition, I've been called a lot. That's my uncle was leaving. With this condition, I've been called a lot, and I've been doing like a lot has been happening. I've been called a blasphemer. I have been told that I'm actually hiding the real truth, that we're going through a lot of pain, and I'm covering it up with motivating people when I know that I'm going through pain. Yeah, sure. I'm going through pain, yeah. I mean, I get sad, okay? Everybody does, who doesn't? But the main thing is the depression. That is the main devil. Like, if bad things happen, I need us to be able to be strong enough to just be able to weigh it down, relax, and start to think for a solution, not drowning in your sorrow and putting yourself in a box. Um, I don't know if anybody's actually going to believe this, but with everything I do, I actually go to research about it. You can actually go and search and find out that depression can actually lead to people becoming permanently mute. Mute is another name of like dumb. They just feel comfortable with themselves. That happens to me personally on my own. So if you're having that anywhere, you're not alone. I have this kind of depression that it's called withdrawal. Once I get depressed, I withdraw from everybody and I stay on my own. The only person that I feel that is good enough to talk with me or stay with me or say anything for me is me. And that is just you cutting yourself away from the community. Guys, sorry. In case people think I've grown my hair overnight, my sister just comes to touch me up once in a while. So you guys enjoy this as much as the last. Anyway, there's no point in us being sad or dwelling in it because I've been dwelling in being sad now for the past 1 week. something about my treatment is supposed to be going straight, and right now it's kind of being slowed down and it's killing me because I know how much I really want to go outside. You do not know what I would do to be able to just receive free air or be under the sun or even wait for a taxi, have a conversation with someone or a conversation. You know, I'm just, I'm stuck. But that doesn't actually mean I should kill myself because I'm saying this for the new ones in the house. The spinal cord people in the house is most for you, and people that know spinal cord people in the house is also for you. Mostly we think in suicidal for an excuse to get out of our issues. Just like someone I know that lives around my area, I got the news about a week ago that he actually drank sniper because he didn't have money to pay for his children's school fees. And he was dying and watching them not call the hospital or call for help. That he doesn't want them because he feels like that's the only way he can escape it. See, things come for you to trash it out and move forward. It doesn't mean you should hurt yourself or kill yourself. It is something that you've been doing since the day you were born till now, and you can still stay or stand a little more longer and let it go and let it go. That man's death hurt me, and it reminded me of how many times I've actually tried to take my own life due to depression. But depression is the enemy, so let's stay away from it. If you have an issue, say it out to someone, your friend, a member of your family you trust, your therapist, me. God damn it. On the Monday I have mine. I am also a nurse, so I'm there to consult with people, even when I have issues. See my other consultants out there, they also have their own issues. But someone said something that I took very seriously. A listening ear can actually save a life. I actually told you guys about this back 4 5 months ago. I told you guys about someone that was calling me from South Africa through Facebook, almost 15 missed calls straight. And I got worried, so I called back just to know who the person was. Truthfully, I was mad because you know that kind of feeling you get when somebody keeps on calling and calling and calling, and the person is not dropping, even when you have your own issues. Because I was having mine then, and the person called and was like, "You Ami?" And I was like, "Yes, I've been following your channel." I'm like, "Oh wow, thanks." I thought it was just like a regular fan or family greeting from someone, and she just told me to tell her two reasons why she shouldn't jump out of the balcony. She's a spinal cord patient, about a year and 6 months. And I told her just because you are alive today and because some people didn't see today. Those are tiny reasons, yes, and you have big problems, yes, but those are reasons that should actually give you hope and faith. You're alive, there's a reason why God left you alive. Don't you think He has thought about the fact of Him making you die or something so you can actually escape your problems? But no, He gave us people with mental power, human strength, and boost for them to help us too. And that goes back to the love thing I was talking about. If you didn't watch the last video, you can watch it. We're talking about the gift of the Holy Spirit, and I think it was very cool because I got a lot of response, and I like that. And I just like the way how warm our family is and saying their minds about things. We need to kill this enemy called depression before it kills us. Everybody is vulnerable. Some people will say they're more delicate than the other. I actually say it's a lie. Every human being is actually delicate, but you really don't know where. Example me. I actually look like a tough shell outside because I'm trying to survive every day and smile when I'm not happy and try to still force myself to be able to work, still make a video for you guys to be able to be there, still need to be able to change my mentality. I am still surviving. So, but the issues are you ready to be a bigger person and push that away? We'll be doing more vlogs more because it actually gives us more chance to be able to talk better. Plus, YouTube uh, wants longer videos. So to me, I think it's a good chance for us to actually talk longer and better and discuss about things more without being able to present things. I do not script my videos in case people are asking. No, I don't. I actually flow with everything that happens in life, and I feel like it is so bad that we allow ourselves to be subdued by depression, including me. So they said, any day you decide to grow up, starts a new day. So I've decided to grow up to be able to grow out of this fact that I am not yet a mother or a wife or something. But look at the bright side. I've got 19 kids. In fact, about to have 20 yet. You know? And I love them. And you need to see the way they love me back. They stand for me. They make sure that I'm fine. Each and every one of them have their own beautiful, wonderful specialties. I would call it that. My children are so precious to me because that is everybody actually has one dream, right? Mine is making my money for my family, then having my kids that I'll pamper the hell out of. But this condition tried to take that away from me. But I was strong enough to say no. I have 19 children adopted. Even while I am not able to handle my situation, it's not about money. Just like I said, an ear to listen, advice, plan, because there is no big future without a plan. And that's what I want you to also do with your body and your brain. Something comes in, then relax and plan and find a way to get it off. Than us drowning in our sorrows, I beg of you. This man's death hurt me, and it reminded me of how many times I've tried to hurt myself, including recently. I don't deserve that, and he doesn't deserve that. His children doesn't deserve to watch him die. So you do not also deserve any bad thing to happen to you. So we've got to be strong to tackle this, and let's get this boat moving. We don't stop here in our mission. We don't allow our situations stop us. I said something in the last video. If you've not watched it, please again go and watch it. Every disappointment is a blessing in disguise. Find that disguise and turn our problems right now into a blessing, because destruction or depression leads to destruction. And I'm sure you wouldn't want to be happy when you see that some things have gone. Just imagine how happy would that man be that he has finally killed himself and then watch his children suffer instead of him to be there suffering with them but still be able to advise them and cuddle them and kiss them and have some love for himself and show them love that tomorrow can be better. That's why ammunition is here. That's why all of us are here. If you believe what I'm saying is true, then please add it to your daily life and also tell someone else about this. It's dangerous. Depression can just be, we knock it off in Nigeria because we believe any die and a die according to some people, but no, it's not. You hurt different people with you dying even when you don't even know them. Like I taught something in the channel, you don't know when you influence somebody one way or the other. Like before my accident, I like to dye my hair gold or pink. The lady I learned that from, lived in my area and still doesn't even know me till tomorrow, but she influenced my fashion life. So you're there to help someone or to be there for someone or for someone to be there for you. So please do not allow depression take that away from you. You deserve the fact to be loved. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have solutions to your problems. And also believe in God that things can be possible and it will be possible. You guys are going to go out with that preacher thing again. But in fact, I need to accept the fact that yes, I really believe that God does miracles, or I have been able to notice that God does miracles. Come on. This same person has told you all the stories of this whole depressing thing that's happened to her for a while now. I forgot the fact that I'm the only person that survived from the entire accident, the only person. And not even surviving. I was among the people that they said I was dead. I'll find a way to upload the picture in there and maybe at the end of the video so you guys can see. But no, I'm alive. And they say when there's life, there's hope. So be alive so you can have hope to plan for a better future or to correct whatever that's going to happen or is happening. Because there's always a solution. There's always going to be a solution. Don't forget that there's an ultimate person that makes way where there is no way. He said, whatever you ask from him, he will give. All you need to do is ask. Like the last video, in case you don't did not watch it for the third time, go and watch it. We talked about a whole lot of things. How do you survive every day? How? And you know that the only thing you have is nothing less than 1,000. There is someone that is there thinking about you and worrying for you because of you. So let's not make him look like all the work he has been working for us is bad. God is loving and He's just and He is kind, and that's why you are alive today. Even if there is troubles, they're called temptations, but they will come and pass. And God will never leave you. He even said in His Word, the Bible tells me that even if a breastfeeding mother forgets its child, which is the worst, or that's one of the hardest things for a breastfeeding mother to do, to forget the child. God said, even if a breastfeeding mother forgets his child, he will not forget you. Meaning he's always going to be there for you. More than a mother that is breastfeeding his child, meaning he's already there with you. All you need to do is find your inner peace, find a way to speak with him, have your conversation with him. I need to have your connections with him. I need to start having chats. I need to start having comments on how you are able to grow your spiritual life with God. It is something else. There's a joy that comes with that, a joy that is not bought, a joy that depression cannot hold, a joy that is going to make you save your life, even though it is not going right, because you believe that the same person that gave you that joy is going to make it right tomorrow and find a way for you when there is no way. He already promised that. When somebody makes you a promise, you look up to the person for the promise, but you also need to remind him. So let's remind him. I don't like the way this video is actually going to end, but I would like it to end in a very good way by me actually seeing your comments on what you guys have been able to grow with God. I don't know this thing that happens with wet lips that always get me mad. Sometimes it gives one white line and drives me crazy. I really actually want to see you guys being close to God. We deserve it. Anyway, thank you again. Ammunition. We just hit 200 subscribers. Thank you so much. Please, if you think what we're doing here is actually educating you or enlightening you, then let people know about it and let's break that wall so we show people that there is a way when there is no way. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And please, I promise, the next one coming is going to be louder. I'm working on um, the mic because I'm using an earpiece right now, like I told you guys. And you guys say you don't hear me most. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.